What's going on, you guys and girls? Today I'm going to be going over what Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis is. Is it the type of game that you'd enjoy playing? Well, let's find out. Welcome back all you guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox. Why not hit that subscribe and bell icon? I cover all the latest and greatest in gaming content, a lot of Outriders, and of course I'm hoping to cover a lot of this Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis as well. Now, if you don't know, New Genesis is being released in just a couple of days time, literally on the 9th of June. It's very much gone under the radar, but if you're like me and you love the kind of gearing up, looting, shooting type of games, this may well be worthwhile. It may well be worth you having a little look. But what exactly is it? Well, it's a free-to-play MMO game that branches off straight from the PSO2 original. It's kind of an update of sorts, but totally separate, and it's set 1000 years in the future. Now obviously it's not released yet. From what I've seen, it very much looks to have the same fundamentals as PSO2, but it also looks a lot more pristine and polished. PSO2 is obviously quite old now, it's coming up to 10 years of age, which is really good and means it must have something to it if people are still playing it to this day. One thing that is exciting me is definitely how open this looks. It's very different to PSO2, it's really open and exciting. PSO2 could at times feel quite a bit constrained as it was set within a small kind of area most times. Now like I said, the game itself is free to play and can be downloaded on Xbox and PC. I'm not sure about PS4 and 5, it may be further on down the line or maybe it's something I've missed, but I haven't seen if it can be downloaded on that straight away. So maybe that'll be something in the future. Details aren't 100% sure, but from what I can tell on Xbox, I believe it will be an update to the original PSO2 Online. So what will probably happen, it will just update the install, and I'm guessing from there you'll be able to choose one or the other. Either that or it hit the marketplace or Game Pass and you'll be able to download it from there. But from what I can gather, I think it's going to be an update to the original PSO2 Online. Now one great thing is that if you have already played PSO2, you will be able to have any of your characters come straight over into New Genesis, and vice versa. If you create one in New Genesis, you can carry them over into the original PSO2 Online, which is really nice, especially for people that have been playing for quite some time. As far as I can tell, at launch the only difference will be the level cap. From what I can gather, the level cap of New Genesis is going to be low at launch, I believe about 20, and then they'll probably change things up, or it will go up as they add chapters or content to the game. Now looking at the gameplay footage and the trailer, from what I've seen, it all looks so fresh. Very crisp, very obviously an update, and it really does look nice. The mechanics look amazing, the way the actual fighters fight, the animations look really good. Now to me the original was definitely showing its age a little bit. This right here seems like an amazing update and I'm hoping it comes together very well because it just looks so fluid and fun. Also, it's a lot faster paced. The original, you didn't, as far as I'm aware, I don't believe there was actually a run button. On this one, it's got a photon dash, a photon glide, a double jump. It's a lot faster and fluid. It looks really nice and it looks like you can cover areas and terrain much faster than in PSO2 Online. Another thing that looks really good is the animations. It looks very much so that you can swap out your weapons very fast. So one minute you'll be going in with your melees, all close range, and next you're going to bop further back, switch straight over to your pistol or your rifle or any of your longer range weapons and go to town with those. It looks very fast paced, it looks like you can switch between them a lot easier and faster than you originally could. Now the enemies in this game also look amazing, they're very much updated and they look really good. The enemies you're fighting against are called dolls, but looking at them they're anything but cute. And as you can probably gather from some of the footage, some of them can be absolutely huge, meaning that you'll probably need to take them on in some kind of a team rather than on your own, as I'm guessing their health pool will just be ridiculously high, kind of like boss battles and such. Now, like I said, this game is an MMO, and as such you can play in a group. As far as I'm aware, hopefully I'm not wrong about this, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to play in a 4-player group, and I think, if memory serves, you could usually play either 16 or 32 players on screen. So unless they've changed anything, you will have a lot of battles involving many players coming together to kind of clear that big boss, or to just fight in a group. Really fun, really fluid, and a really nice thing to do to combo up all of your moves. Now, another thing to note, the original PSO2 was all about modifying your character. It was about looting, it was about finding the best gear, it was about upgrading, and of course it was about personalising your character's looks. There's lots to do in this game, a lot more than even in the original by the looks of it, and the animations and the actual graphics are very much updated. There's a lot of things that you can do in this that the PSO2 Online just wasn't able to do because of, like I said, because of its older age. For example, now you can walk upstairs, which may not sound like anything amazing, but before the animations were quite hard to do, and you can move your hands, fingers, everything is much more fluid. Really nice, and for anyone who played the original PSO2, I am sure they're going to be looking forward to all of the new things that you can do in this game. Now, all in all, this game isn't released yet, so obviously I can't tell you exactly how good it is or not good it is, what faults, what glitches, what bugs, what's gone wrong on day one, but for myself it has come at a very good time, as we're still waiting on quite a few games to come out. There's been a lot of delays. It's a free to play game, and it looks like it's going to be really interesting with a lot to do. There's a lot of character classes, like I said, there's a lot of looting, shooting, gearing up, there's just a lot to do, and it looks like it's nice, easy fun. So if you're looking for something to kind of slot in a bit of time and you like this type of game, it may well be worth looking into, as the game itself looks to be a very big upgrade from the original PSO2, both looks wise, mechanics wise and gameplay. All in all, I've got my fingers crossed for this one, and I hope you guys and girls will join me as we beat back the dolls, destroy all the enemies, and hopefully find some nice loot on the way. As always, guys and girls, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care, I'll see you on the next day.